Hey, it's Mel from Rap Rankings. To hear the full episode this clip comes from, as well as the other Patreon exclusive content, head over to patreon.com/raprankings. And please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting to help us grow the channel and continue our journey as hip-hop's first and premier extreme podcast. Track 4, Faneto, produced by Chief Keef. I'm not going to waste y'all time. 9-. I love this
Flat
record.
8. Ding me, baby.
It was a big debate with me this week. Do I love it or do I just like it a lot? It turns out I
like it a lot.
I love it.
I like it a lot.
It's my favorite Chief Keef song. It's top 100 songs of the 2010s.
It's your favorite Chief Keef song?
Yes, absolutely.
Wow.
Without a doubt. It's my favorite Chief Keef song.
This is tied for me with something else that's coming up for my favorite on the mixtape.
Okay. It's as simple as this. There aren't many songs, I think, in anyone's life that you could, everybody has their songs that I think qualify for this, but there aren't going to be too many of them. My problems disappear when this song comes on. And you know me. My depression is so fucking calcified. You can climb that shit like a mountain, okay? But this comes on and it's like I'm on that Mario star, bro. I'm invincible for the duration of this song. I'm no longer exhausted. I'm no longer bogged down by despondency and anger. The anger that I feel is expressed in this record. The frustration, I'm able to lock in on this level that he's operating on. And it's also just fun. Yeah, I'm channeling my aggression and hatred towards life. But the second that it doesn't matter anymore. I'm locked into that song. When I use the word anthemic on this show, this is the standard to which things are held. This is an anthem. This is pure adrenaline. It's pure aggression. This, dare I say, at risk of sounding like one of these fucks, aka these stupid journalists, this is the rallying cry of my stupid ass generation. I feel like if we had to defend Earth from some imminent alien threat, which we might have to, this is on the Defend Earth playlist. All right, Chief Keef he's got the flag planted in the ground and Faneto's on and we're charging into battle. Okay, this is one of them ones. All right, floors have collapsed to this record, ceilings. Okay, I really believe it's a top 100 song of the previous decade. This is what music's about, This is capturing raw energy. Yes. This is
and it's to do that is really like capturing lightning in a bottle, and it's why so few artists get a song like this, right?
Yeah.
So this is like, to me, especially evidenced by like the end of the first verse. You ever eat a big meal and you're so full you feel like you're fucking Tony Soprano?
Yeah, I have.
So when he says, just left Volcano, bitch, I'm curried up. I know exactly. So I didn't know at first, but, when I moved out to LA, there's this Volcano. It's like a, kind of P.F. Chang's sort of deal. Right?
Uh-huh.
Fusion and stuff. So then I knew what he was talking about. I'm like, you know what? I always liked the record. I really liked the record when I keyed in on this. Like, this is not crime boss music. This is unhinged lunatic who just ate a big meal and now feels like a fucking crime boss type of music. This is me, like, see, for me, Coke is food. Food is Coke. Well, I don't do cocaine. So, like, the food is, like, my drug, So when I'm, like, walking out and, like, I'm feel like my whole body is filled with food, I feel like 200 pounds heavier than I actually am. And I just feel like Don Tony. Like, I'm gonna come on, let's fuck it. We're gonna blow New Jersey up.
Yeah. Look, you just... Okay, look, that line... I don't use this word unless it's applicable. Iconic. It is. It's one of the iconic moments of an iconic song. Okay? Like, that's one of those... It's the audacity.
The line is so iconic, but the whole sequence from I'm riding through New York, finna go shoot New Jersey up, trying to take my chain, I ain't going. We gonna come and blow New Jersey up.
Look,
And all
perfect
the
verse alert.
ad-libs. I agree. Verse 1, perfect verse alert, because it's not like perfect verse alert in the sense that, like, you know, oh, bar for bar, technically this is, no, the energy, the emotion, the feeling, the aggression, all of it that's in there for what he's trying to do, for the type of record he is trying to make. Perfect verse alert. I totally agree with you. And there's even moments in the second verse that I like, but obviously first verse, best verse, and most iconic verse as well.
Talking on his neck, pistol to his throat. Blow this motherfucker, he gon' choke. On the ground, on the floor. Someone pick him up. Take him to the morgue, to the thing. To the thing, okay?
And that's the thing. All the ad-libs that are riding through the vocals, like, there's no break between the ad-libs and the vocals. They're running almost simultaneously to each other. So he's playing hype man for himself, and he's doing a great job.
Listen, there's one thing to say you're going to shoot New Jersey up, but
blow New Jersey up.
You're going to blow up a whole state. That's classic. That's that peak absurdity. It's that peak Keef. It is. Look. Then that full beat drops back in after that.
Guess what I smoke?
Guess what I smoke.
Another iconic line from the song. Like, there's just so many moments throughout the record. The beat dropping out trope that we get throughout the whole entirety of the tape that he produces maybe works best here on a song like this. The only reason I won't go higher than 8 is, you might disagree with me here, but the mix doesn't, like, bang enough. Like, it's a little, you know, we talk about the almost lo-fi elements in his production, even though that's not the lane that he really resides in. We've talked about records like, you know, the Just Blaze, You Don't Know beat for Jay that he had to do over again because it didn't bang enough. Like, the raw quality of this is something that works in its favor, but it's also maybe something that works against it a little bit.
That's always been the thing that has held the record back for me. But I
wanted to go like 9- as well, maybe 8+, but I've never loved the mix. I appreciate what he's going for with it, but I feel like this record in particular needed a little bit more to come alive more, because it's there. It's all there in the record, but it sounds a little harsh at points to me.
Ever since the record came out, that was always a thing where it's like, in my head, it's rowdier than it actually sounds.
Yes, me too.
But I grew to love it. I point to this song as an example of a good bad mix, because even though it's not fully realized, it's not as full, and it doesn't hit with that thump that it does in your brain, you sort of, when you form an emotional connection to a song, you fill in those gaps.
You fill in, for sure.
You know,
but
like,
you know what it is also? It's the rawness that does work for it in some ways, so it's not a total wash. But if I had my way, I would have made the mix on this one a little different than the mix on some of the other records on this mixtape.
Yeah. You know.
And this is by far not one of my, like, mix issues necessarily with this project, because there are songs on here that are, like, extremely blown out sounding, and I'm glad this doesn't sound like that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's not.
I like where this sits compared to that kind of stuff. So, you know, I have greater issues with mixing at points on this project, but, you know, I've never been 100% on board with the mix here. And that's where I sit now, just a flat 8. I do really like this record. I do feel like the mix holds me back from loving it. And that's okay. I still think it's a highlight of this tape. It's one of the 2 best songs of the tape for me.
My enjoyment of the record compensates for the missing frequencies in the actual song. You know, like, I feel that in. And I'll say too, like, this is a cult classic now for sure in his catalog for my generation. But I take pleasure in saying, like, it wasn't even something where it's like, oh, it was circulating. I seen it in a meme and I went to listen. It was like, you know what? Yeah, this is amazing. Like I said, I heard the tape when it dropped. I downloaded it. And I remember that first listen, I immediately took to this record. It was special to me, you know, before I got confirmation from the world, basically. You know? So
it was
like,
one of the immediate standouts for me. I didn't need the world to reinforce that, you know?
Right.
But
you know,
I think it makes sense. Like, the record just took off because it is one of the highlights of this project. You say it's the highlight of his entire catalog.
It is. Come on. I mean, Faneto, no matter how I'm feeling, where I'm at,
it's not the highlight of his catalog to me because this isn't my favorite type of Chief Keef record.
Okay.
I like him more in like the auto-tune, you know, just like dabbling in something a little weirder than this.
The warbly experimental Keef.
Yeah. That said, as far as this kind of Keef record goes, this might be the peak for me.
I just went something about that. Because it starts with the kick. It's just, I'm a gorilla in a fucking coup. But then the 808 comes in following the kick, you know, and I know all. It's funny because I still know all of the sonic, to use that word, beats of the song, even though like the mix isn't fully realized because I've spent so long studying the mix. What I wish was different. I know the progression of everything, the arrangement, all of that. Like when you get that start stop and when it comes back in with just the hats and the bass line, that's when you know you that's when you get low. Now you get low. You know, I just hit a stain. And there you go. Finesse. I just hit a stain. Faneto. Okay. You know, and then the beat builds back up. I love that. Baby girl, these diamonds are not phony. This car I got, it came from Barcelona. Okay. Bitch mad because I don't do marriage. That's the classic Keef line. Okay. Like, cheese in my pockets, Velveeta. I have the spirit, RIP my homie Willie B. I have the spirit of Willie B. And when this record comes on, I'm a gorilla. And I'm beating my chest. You're stomping around. You're charged up. Okay. It is one of the all-time aggression records. You know, this should be in the workout playlist. Absolutely. You gotta hype yourself up. The pregame playlist, like you play a sport. Like I would die on the battlefield for my friends and family to this song. Like it's just that's that. I love it. That's that energy. Okay, when you can make me feel pure energy, like I'm a fucking child again. I love the record. So,
and it's proof that, you know, even early on, Keef was tapping into some things as a producer, you know, that he was making inarguably the biggest record on his own mixtape. So within that sort of, you know, realm of being an amateur, he is stumbling into brilliance early on.
Yeah.
We have archival here that we just don't have a lot of archival tonight. There's 2 other songs with 1 piece of archival each attached to them. This has 4 pieces of archival. It has been the most enduring song from this tape. So let's go through what we got. We got the Faneto Chirac remix to kick us off. This is a bunch of Chicago rappers on the remix, and the beat is slightly altered in the beginning. At a point, we go back and actually hear the original Faneto as part of this as well. So let's hear some of the Chirac remix of Faneto.
Gang in his book. 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 Social on the lead. Gang in his bitch. Gang in his bitch. In his bitch. Gang in his bitch. Hey, hey, gang, bite, no, bite, no, bite, no, gang, no, hey, no, hey, no, hey, bite, I'm a gorilla in a fucking school. Finna pull up to the zoo, nigga. So, nigga, who the fuck is you? I don't know, nigga. No, nigga. Pull up on your blocks. We gon' blow, nigga. No, nigga. Run, nigga. Run for the pole, nigga. Hey, please, nigga. Gas what I smoke, nigga. Smoke. Feds in my dough, jump out the window, nigga. No, you can't get no money, silly hoe. Silly hoe. I just hit a stain, funny dope, funny dope. Hey, funny dope.
Young baby, I be thumbing through that tech, bitch. Young baby, I be thumbing through that tech, bitch. Young baby, I be thumbing through that tech, bitch. Thumbing through that tech, thumbing through that tech, bitch. 30,000 on my neck, bitch. Straight gas, no stress, bitch. Whack a nigga, scratch his ass off the tech, bitch. Ay, and I'm straight from the go. Take a nigga out his clothes. We don't trip off, bitch. Is you slow? Do me a favor, grab your shoes, close that door. Hey. Cash what I blow.
Ain't no Chirac.
We don't need all that extra shit, you know?
We don't.
That's like what they did to the I Don't Like remix.
Yep. Leave Chief Keef songs alone.
We know about Chicago.
All right. Well, what else we got here?
We have the Audio Mac Trap Symphony live version of Faneto.
Oh, I've heard this. I'll say, usually when people, do these sorts of things, it's an eye roll, but I recall this one being good. So, let's see. Yeah, Chief Keef, Faneto, the Audio Mac Trap Symphony. All right.
Hey. Hey. Yeah, that's what I smoke. Fuck. Some shit. Hey. No, you can't get no money. Thriller in a fucking coupe. Finna pull up to the zoo. Nigga, who the fuck is you? I don't know, nigga. No, nigga. Pull up on your block. We gon' blow, nigga. Go, nigga. Run, nigga. Run for the pole, nigga. Hey, chill. Guess what I smoke, nigga. Bands at my door, out the window, nigga. Hey, no, you can't get no money, you silly hoe. Hey, I just hit a stain, funny dope. Hey, funny dope. Talking out his neck, pistol to his throat. Hey, if I blow this motherfucker, he gon' choke. Hey, chill. On the ground, on the floor. Hey, someone pick him up, please take him to the mall. Hey, chill. Hey. I'm riding through New York, hey, chill, finna go and shoot New Jersey up, hey, niggas tryna take my chain, I ain't going, hey, we gon' come and blow New Jersey up, hey, you want some, hurry up, why, you tryna rob, bitch, we 30'd up, hey, I just left Volcano, bitch, I'm curried up, and I got cheese in my pocket, velvet up, hey.
Okay, that couldn't have been what I heard, because no, that was not good.
So yeah, that's the Audio Mac Trap Symphony.
That was unnecessary. They should never. I mean, I think they did end that. They don't do that anymore, right?
No, that. I remember them doing it with like Migos. I remember this, and then I feel like it went away.
There was, I'd want to say it was one they did that was actually good, but it wasn't Faneto. Yeah, anyway, what else do we have?
We got two freestyles. One of them is, recorded freestyle. This one is a radio freestyle from Real 92.3. This is YBN Namir on Faneto.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, man, Real 92.3, you already know, bootleg cap damage. Woo! We got my youngin' in the building about to do his thing.
YB in the mirror in the studio.
Gang. Let's go.
Whole lot of gang shit.
Let's get to it.
Hey.
Real after party. Come on.
Mr. Bouncer with that fofo, bitch. Woo! Hey. Gang. Hey, gang. You gotta hit that beat, because, it's slow. It's still
of course. Come on.
Hey. Gang. I'm riding this motherfucker. Hey. Only 17, I'm up, so I'm riding in that Benz. If you talking all that shit, watch I hit you in your mans. 40 clip is 30 in the stick. Run up, you get hit. Fuck your mama, she a fucking bitch. I flipped her in the whip. Woo! Oh God, bitch, I keep that 9. Run up, you get fried. I'm the boss, I can't take no loss, but I take your life. Lil J up in the cut, he cook a nigga like some fries. A nigga talking hot, he get shot up in his eye. Hey.
I'm hurt and I'm old and I'm fucking tired and I work with fucking children.
To be fair, that's not a freestyle beat. No one should be freestyling over Faneto.
It does sound like he's freestyling though. Like freestyling.
I'm hurt, I'm old, I'm tired, and I work with fucking children. Best of love to YB in the mirror, but I'm 30 and insuranceless. He's talking nothing that I can use.
No, he's okay. That's just not Mir now, right?
I have no idea.
Ain't no more YBN.
I know Corday is just Corday now. Isn't that his gang?
Yeah.
Ain't no YBN. But there is who is this?
Mona Leo, I think is how you say it.
Okay.
This is a Faneto freestyle. Yeah, Mona Leo.
Oh, that would be Mona Lisa if we were doing it. Mona Lisa. Whatever. Mona Leo.
Hey, Big Leo, not again. He wanna give me top again. He wanna eat this box again, but I'm indecisive. One day I love him, the next day he just a thought again. I got the hood on my back, hell no, I ain't wearing no goddamn cardigan. Big Leo, not again. He wanna give me top again. He wanna eat this box again, but I'm indecisive. One day I love him, the next day he just a thought again. I got the hood on my back, hell no, I ain't wearing no goddamn cardigan. Get it? Hold my kids, but I am not they legal guardians. Hey, he got good brain, that nigga a geek, that nigga a smarty pants. When I be down they block, I'm shaking the spot and I'm making the party dance. I know some niggas who fucking with Navy Federal, they not Army men. Okay, you treat niggas like
Man, don't play that. Don't play that. Unbelievable. I actually no, I'm not like that little twerp that was yelling "fuck the women, fuck the women." No, absolutely not. Pray for the youth. The youth are not all right. But that was the best of the archival that was brought in for this song. It wasn't great. 2 sins were committed. 1, a run back that didn't warrant it, and 2, she did
one of the most
get
unwarranted run backs I've ever heard.
Don't ever say "get it." Don't say "get it." That'll ruin. Even if it's a good line, saying "get it" is gonna ruin it. But
and you know, it ain't no fuck the women. But the only thing I need to hear is the original Faneto.
Exactly. So catch me often stomping around the Faneto because it's all I have in life. Apparently, it's Faneto. That's all I got. I don't have anything else.
All right, try to tell USAA that I got Faneto.
Let's not talk about it anymore because it's worse than you could ever imagine. Apparently,
what?
I did some Googling. Let's just.
No, in between the archivals was looking into his fate. That's not good.
I'm fucked. You want to move on?
Yeah, and hopefully,
we should stop speaking because this is officially. We're probably on YouTube. So
hit the damn. We should just move on.
Well, actually,
all right, guys, enough
of
of this. Let's talk about something else.
I wish I could talk about something else, but the way America's set up, things like this happen, and they want you to talk about only this, or else they'll put you in jail. So I'm gonna hit this because this was me to USAA, even though obviously I'm at fault.
Man, that's some whole shit. But we should just move on because
tracks. We have 16 other tracks to do, and I don't wish to incriminate myself any longer. You ready to move on?
Yeah, I mean, look, we heard about Back from the Dead Part 2. I didn't know nothing about just Dead.
Hey, it's Mel from Rap Rankings. To hear the full episode this clip comes from, as well as the other Patreon exclusive content, head over to patreon.com/raprankings. And please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting to help us grow the channel and continue our journey as hip-hop's first and premier extreme podcast.